What is going on, everyone? Welcome to the vlog channel, the Joe Yoon vlog channel. Not the Joe Therapy vlog channel, but the Joe Yoon, my human name. So I would be putting stuff up on my Joe Therapy page, where it's like instructional stuff and product reviews. And then people would unsubscribe. So I figured, let's just do a different page. But that way I can just talk about random things. People like ask me about all this random stuff, but I can't put it on my page because then no one's going to pay attention to it. So made my own page. On this channel, I have some cool travel coming up too, which I want to document the travel, which is also one of the reasons why I wanted to do this. But this is gonna be some of the behind the scenes. Massage therapist, I also have, and I travel a little bit with a client. And then I have a massage cream and lotion company that I just started. Something called the Base and Balls, which is a Kickstarter campaign that I put up in December, which is just starting to, about to get started and getting stuff shipped out. What else do I have? I have an app, better stretching app. So today, focus is on, I did an update for the Kickstarter base because those have just been delayed forever. So just keeping the backers up to date. And then these are the massage creams and lotions, just therapies. Sorry for the mess, everything's messy in the office right now. But I wanna get some units over to Amazon because Amazon makes life a lot easier. They do the prime shipping. The downside is I need to print out all the labels because I didn't get a barcode put on my labels. And I need to open all of these boxes, all of the boxes, and label each unit, repackage them, and then I'm gonna put it on this pallet and have it picked up by whoever wants to pick it up and get it sent to their warehouse. So that is the priority for today, and maybe I get a workout in, but probably not. But let's do this, and you can watch me put some labels on. And that's what happens when you don't set it up correctly. The labels don't come out right. Ugh. All right, let me readjust this, and we have 760 labels to print out. So I only have 1,000 stickers, so I can't waste them. All right, so here it is. We got 760 labels that will be going on. We gotta open these first in these boxes. I hate my life, but here we go. Got one down for the creams. I started with the creams, I don't know why, but I have 6 more boxes of the creams, and there's 60 units of each. And then I got 20 boxes of lotions with 20 units inside each. So that took probably 15 minutes, 10, 15 minutes. So you know what these feel like? I might be aging myself here, but when you would go to the arcade and you would actually get tickets out of the arcade game instead of putting in a card where you get like digital tickets now. It's kind of cool. All right, here we go. All right, finished. 760 individually labeled things, lotions and creams. Here we go. The only downside is I ran out of tape to seal it, so half of these are not sealed all the way. But that is it. I just want to get all of them labeled, and then I have to figure out all the stuff on Amazon. I'm going to do it by pallet. That way they can just pick it up at my office building and just ship it off in one shot. And I think it's cheaper too. So gonna do that. That's it for today's video. I'm going to go home. I gotta get a whole bunch of other crap done on the Computadora. And then tomorrow, I'll get a workout in the morning. So I'll be back here, get a workout in so you can see where I'm at and you can follow my progress. Was it Will Smith had a little thing called like Big Willie style challenge. He showed him out of shape. So let's jump on that track. It's 12 weeks. So, all right, catch you guys tomorrow. What is going on, everyone? Happy Sunday. Also, happy Mother's Day. So happy Mother's Day to all the moms out there. So today, Sunday, usually I come into the office and I tape for film for my Better Stretching app. I do a routine every week. So finish that up and then also figured out what I'm going to do with these packages for my massage creams and lotions. I was going to put it on a pallet and ship it that way, but I'm in kind of a busy office building, so I didn't want to. I'm just gonna put this down real quick. I didn't want to time it because I would have to bring the pallet. I'm on the 4th floor downstairs, put all the boxes on top, wait for the truck, and who knows how long that's gonna take. It's never in the same window that you think it's going to be in. So I'm just gonna load up my car tomorrow, maybe make a couple trips to UPS and drop everything off, just so it's a little bit more predictable. I don't have to wait around and waste a whole day potentially. So figure that stuff out. And then also this vlog, since it's on my personal channel, I'm going to do some more fitness stuff, more just like fitness journey stuff, because I feel like I'm in super bad shape for, at least I feel like I'm in bad shape compared to what I used to be, physique wise and health wise. So what I'm going to do is basically monitor everything on this page. But I did a DEXA a few months ago just to see where I was at. And I don't know if you guys know what DEXA is. It's basically measures your body fat, but also like your muscle tissue, all that stuff. And last time I did it, it was February 8th, 2021. And I was at 23.6% body fat at 195 pounds, which is a lot higher than I would like. I would like to be in the mid-teens. So that's the goal, is trying to maybe drop 5 to 10% body fat, probably within the next year, but let's say 2 to 3% body fat in the next 12 weeks or so. I've been watching my nutrition a little bit more the past month, and I'm already down 5 to 10 pounds depending on what I eat that day or if I'm super bloated. So I had a doctor's appointment the other day and I weighed in at 186. So I'm already down a decent amount. I'm sure it fluctuates, so let's say 190, like a true 5 pounds. But let's jump into the workout. And for now, it's going to be, I like to do, when I do these full body things, workouts, lower body knee dominant, lower body hip dominant, so like a squat, so maybe do like a lunge or a squat. Then a hinging motion, which is more of like that deadlift, so single leg deadlift. Then I do an upper body push, upper body pull, horizontal, and then I might do a vertical push and pull too, so like a pull up and a shoulder press. But that will be it for today, and let's run through it.
All right, so let's get it started. Workout number 1. So like I was saying before, I like to keep things pretty simple. So we are hitting a single leg deadlift with just a dumbbell on one side. Right now, I don't really care what hand the dumbbell's in, and it's slightly supported where you can see my other hand is just grazing the gym equipment just in case I lose my balance. But right now, just trying to work on one leg and working on that hinging motion. Also, you might notice I have decent range of motion here, but the depth is not the greatest. And I think in the video previously, I had talked about coming off of a little bit of hamstring issues. So what I end up doing is adding some weight, but decreasing the range of motion for now. But I'm doing my mobility exercises and all my self-care stuff outside of this to make sure that I regain that range of motion so I can load it up with some weight. So this was set number 2, and I do 3 sets of everything, 10 reps, keep it super simple. Try not to overdo anything, because that is one big mistake when people jump into things. They tend to do what they used to be able to do, and they tend to injure themselves. For this one, I wanted to do a single arm row or a single arm horizontal pull. So getting into this kind of sumo position or kind of a stiff-legged position, and just doing one row here with a single arm. The good thing about single arm stuff and in this position, there's a lot of core work that actually comes into play, which a lot of people don't really realize. When you're pulling up and only using one arm, you have to make sure your torso does not rotate, so you're getting an anti-rotation core work. So 10 reps on each side on this one, and I'm supersetting everything, which means one exercise right after the other. So ended up doing 3 sets of the hinging motion and the horizontal pull. Now we are working on a knee dominant exercise, going into a slight incline of a dumbbell press. I'm doing the reverse lunge on this one, a little bit easier on the knees. And since I'm just coming back from doing a lot of nothing, want to be a little bit more friendly to my joints. So doing these reverse lunges, and it's a knee dominant because most or more of the motion comes from the knee instead of the hip on this one, but good overall movement. And switching sides, got dumbbells on in each arm this time, bumping up the weight. I think I'm around, I think these are like 35. Actually, I think these are 40 pounds each. And running through 10 reps. I just remember that my cardiovascular is pretty crappy, and I was winded. Absolutely winded after these. It's like cardio. Anything above 5 reps is cardio. So from here, jumping into dumbbell presses, and again, supersetting, and I'm doing this a little bit more recently, just because strength, like pure strength gain, hasn't really been that much of a priority in the past couple years. Previously, I used to do more bodybuilding style stuff where taking tons of time in between and really just trying to push the weight. And I got over 100 on the dumbbell presses at one point in my life. The good old days. But now it's more of a time thing and just trying to stay somewhat strong. Really motivating, Joe, I know. Really inspirational. So right here, I'm just jumping into 50 pounds of chest press. That's all I got in the office for the dumbbells, but working on dumbbells so each arm can work independently, and feels pretty good there. I've always loved more of an incline press. On this one. And now let's get into our last superset. We did our horizontal pull, horizontal push, knee dominant, hip dominant, leg movement, and now gonna do some vertical pushing and vertical pulling. And we are doing a neutral grip shoulder press standing. A lot of things nowadays are more neutral grip, just helps with the joints. So doing that, and I'm a big fan of kind of the aesthetics of bodybuilding. You know, I used to want to be a men's physique competitor back in the day, but having the big shoulders and getting the lats and having that small waist, the V-taper, always appealed to me. So I still try to do that, even though I don't have as much, I don't do as much volume anymore, but still trying to work on those shoulders. So hit up that standing shoulder press with the dumbbells. And now going into chin-ups. I'll do chin-ups, pull-ups right now since I'm kind of out of shape. Doing the chin-ups just because it's a little bit easier, get the biceps working. And I try to do sets of 10, but sometimes my arms are just dead and I'm not as conditioned right now. So if I have a goal of doing 10 reps for that set and I can only do 5, I'll do 5, take a quick break, and then I'll do as many as I can before my arms crap out on me, take a quick break, and then finish up the 10 reps. And I call that one set when I struggle with finishing up the amount of reps that I chose for myself. So did another 3 there, and then finishing up with the last 2. And that is the last superset. I did 3 sets of 10 for everything, just nice and basic. Didn't want to overdo it. I'm already shot, as you can see, but that is the workout for today, and I hope everyone has a great week, and I'll check you guys in the next one.